What if your estate plan could do more than just pass on money? What if it could pass on motivation, values, and vision for the future? In this video, I'll explain how incentive trusts work and how they can be used to encourage education, responsibility, and even philanthropy for the next generation. We've seen incentive trusts help families promote what they care about most, from finishing college to staying free from addiction to giving back through charity. I'm estate planning attorney Mike Smith with Smith Barid LLC, and I'm one half of the estate planning guys. Now stick around, because one of the stories I'm going to share will show you how a simple incentive in a trust helped turn a young man's life around after years of struggle. So what is an incentive trust? Well, let's start here. An incentive trust is a type of trust that includes specific conditions a beneficiary must meet before receiving distributions. So for example, graduate from college, hold a full-time job, volunteer a certain number of hours, stay free from substance abuse. And this is very interesting. The trust becomes more than a vault of money. It becomes a tool to shape behavior and align your legacy with your values. Now, if this is sparking ideas for you, take a second to click, like, and subscribe. We share videos every week to help you build a smarter, values-driven plan. So what can you encourage with an incentive trust? You're not just passing down money, you're passing down meaning. And an incentive trust can really kind of change everything about your legacy and what you're able to pass along to the next generation. So some families reward things like educational milestones, like finishing a degree, or career achievements, such as maintaining employment, or financial responsibility, like saving or investing a portion of your money. And the other thing is healthy habits or lifestyle commitments. Others can build in matching donations for charitable giving. If the beneficiary gives $1,000 to charity, the trust will match it, for example. And this is, how to think about this. It's not just about control. It's about crafting a story for your heirs so that they can live a life that matters, one based on what matters to you, what you think is important. So how does this all work in practice? Well, let me explain how it looks day to day. You're going to name a trustee, someone who can enforce or administer the conditions, and that might be a family member, an attorney, or a professional, what we call fiduciary, so a trust department from a bank, or sometimes CPAs will serve in that capacity. And the trust can be as flexible or as specific as you want. So for example, one of our clients wanted his grandkids to finish college before receiving their inheritance from his trust. So his trust offered $10,000 for each year completed of college, and then the rest upon graduation. And it worked. All three of the grandkids went on to finish their degrees, and one even used the money to start a small business. And you're going to understand why this all matters in just a second. The trust didn't just distribute money. It gave them purpose, momentum, and a sense of ownership over their success. The other thing about incentive trusts is they can be a very powerful legacy tool. What I'm about to tell you is probably contrary to popular belief. Estate planning doesn't have to be sterile or transactional. Incentive trusts allow you to speak from beyond the grave, encouraging, guiding, even celebrating your heirs as they grow. And we've seen clients use them to foster entrepreneurship, stay connected to family values, or even promote recovery and rehabilitation in struggling loved ones. If this kind of planning speaks to you, we've got free guides and tools on our resources page to help you get started. There's a link in the description. You just click that link. It'll take you to our resources page, and you can take a look at all the different things we have there to assist you in your estate planning journey. So let's recap what we've talked about. First, incentive trusts offer distributions with a purpose, supporting education, responsibility, and values. Second, they allow you to customize your legacy to reflect not just on your wealth, but your wisdom. And number three, when used thoughtfully, they can empower, not control, your loved ones. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out the rest of our videos. We cover all kinds of estate planning topics to help you protect what matters most.